Hello, and welcome to Wealth Creation with Dr. Sergio Rozzelle and the Gold Standard Master Nodes and Node Ownership on the Gold Standard Bank's blockchain ecosystem. My name is Dr. Sergio Rozzelle, and I'll be presenting this information to you. You were invited to this private presentation to get some information about this, what I happen to believe is the most powerful investment opportunity of our time. I am not a financial planner. I'm simply here today to share information only that has been helpful to others as well as myself. I want to share the facts in a manner that will allow you to make an independent decision of your own. All calculations are for illustration purposes only and do not represent actual earnings. A good rule of thumb is never to invest money that it will hurt you to lose. Who is this presentation for? This presentation was put together for active investors who are looking for a unique investment opportunity that provides aggressive ROI and long-term passive income with minimal risk. The company that is providing this opportunity for us today is Karatbars International. Well, who is Karatbars International? Karatbars, the parent company of the Gold Standard Bank, is a pioneer in the gold industry. Karatbars is headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany, and is headed up by the visionary and CEO of Karatbars, Senator Harold Seitz, who has created an international e-commerce company that provides affordable LBMA superior standard gold in smaller units that gives gold ownership to the masses. Karatbars was founded in 2011. It's headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany, in the same business park as Mercedes-Benz's international headquarters. You see here, we're actually on the same block. We're actually one door down, and that's important, folks, because you want to make sure that you're involved with a company that is financially sound, and obviously to be around since 2011 and to have your real estate in the same high rent district as Mercedes-Benz International Headquarters speaks volumes to the credibility of who the company is. Karatbars International has more than 500,000 affiliates worldwide, has the first and only federally licensed cryptocurrency bank located in Miami, Florida, with offices all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're doing any investing, you want to know the company that you're dealing with. So naturally, you're going to want to do research. I'm the same way. I can appreciate that. Unfortunately, most people's extent of their research is simply going to Google and doing their research there. However, we're in a great position because the research has already been done for Karatbars International. As you see here on this slide, we have some of our corporate partners. The first one is the LBMA. That stands for the London Bullion Marketing Association. These are the foremost authorities in the area of gold. In fact, all of the gold that countries use to settle their debt must be LBMA certified. So do your research on them. You can research the LBMA. Secondly, whenever an e-commerce company like Amazon does business in any country, the country that they're doing business in will vet them first to make sure that they're okay to do business there. Well, you'll see here that we are in over 135 countries worldwide. So these countries took the time to vet us to ensure that they were okay with us doing business in their country. Next, we have Federal Express. Now, with Federal Express, we have a very interesting relationship. We are their number one customer internationally. In other words, we sell more business, more products through Federal Express internationally than any other FedEx customer moves in any other product around the world. Next, we have MasterCard. MasterCard is our corporate partner and pays our commissions through our privately issued MasterCard. Now, MasterCard their whole job is to research the credibility of a company to make sure that they're credit worthy. So I find it very interesting that there are people that would try to do the research that could compare to the MasterCard, the research that MasterCard has done with us. Next and lastly, we have the Vatican. Now, the Vatican is the largest real estate owner in the world and has done its research on us. In fact, they've done their research to the point where they've purchased over 300,000 grams of custom-made gold cards with the Pope's image on it as a fundraiser for their church parishioners. Now, that speaks volumes because they don't do fish sales or chicken sales to raise funds. They actually have licensed agreements with Karat bars in order to put the Pope's image on the cards to sell to their parishioners. I think this speaks volumes, of course. So obviously we have thousands of satisfied customers and affiliates worldwide. So now let's take a look at Karat Bars International.
Our journey into the crypto world was very special. It's always been important to me to offer the people something they can benefit from. For me, gold represents freedom and independence for the people. Right now, we are limited by the financial system, and I want to change that.
We have a lot of news today for you. The people, they know me from 2011. Everything what I promised you, I did it. I did it.
My name is Harold Seitz. I'm the CEO and founder Karat Bars International.
And it's very important, the word freedom. Everybody has the right to be free. To be free.
Gold is money. Gold is gold. Gold exists since 2,800 years. We have 194,000 tons in the world and 80,000 tons are still in the ground. And that's it.
Gold has been through wars, imperial collapses, and natural disasters. Nevertheless, it has always been and will continue to be the universal equivalent. The next step into a golden success story gets started. November 2018, the official Karat-Bit exchange is established. December 2018, the official gold standard holding and the biggest mine in the world with 700 tons deposit of gold in Guinea to be opened. March 2019, the Gold Standard Bank in Guinea will be based. April 2019, Karat Bars Digital Stock Exchange, where shares of businesses will be kryptonized for trading, and blockchain smartphone working on the voice over blockchain protocol. July 4th, 2019, the Gold Independence Day. The visionary mission of Karat Bars is to return gold to people. Starting from July 4th, 2019, everyone will be able to exchange pure gold to KBC at the rate of 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold. September 2019, Karat Bars International will be starting operation on its own blockchain. Mainnet will be released. October 2019, Hard Fork Day. The creation of a single coin covered by gold. Both coins, KBC and KCB, will be transferred to their own blockchain with their market value protected. A single coin will be created, backed by gold and freely exchangeable for gold.
That's our idea. Some are trying gold-backed coins, but that's mostly just contracts. With us, it is actually about the physical gold, a real asset backing our coin.
The KB Universe gives you all the services necessary to trade and manage your funds. Karat-Bit offers you a platform to trade your cryptocurrencies for cash gold, US dollars or euros, and vice versa. Karat Pay gives you the opportunity to do business online and pay products and services with the trust of gold backing it. The KCB coin is our digital currency used for all transactions within the KB universe. Karat-Bit, Karat Pay, and the KCB will generate revenue with every transaction made. And the profit those services create goes right back into backing the KBC and the development of our ecosystem.
People can purchase their gold that can be in their e-wallet, which is called Carrot Pay, and they can pay online using Carrot Pay, same like PayPal, credit card, or some other stuff.
Our ecosystem is designed to offer a solution for the entire world. We have our ATMs all around the globe, where people can change their coins and withdraw cash gold. I believe the Karatbars ecosystem will be the new leading financial system in the world within the next 10 years. Right now, there's no alternative to the debt caused by fiat currency. Germany owes $2 trillion, the US $20 trillion, and no one can repay that. That's why we are creating a new payment system right now that has a real value. We want to bring back balance to the ecosystem and create more peace in the world.
With our all-in-one ecosystem, we offer you more than any other investment today, giving you access to everything, securing your money in real assets, trading online with a gold-backed coin, and an alternative real-world currency with the speed, safety, and versatility of blockchain-based cryptocurrencies. Find out more about the KB universe and see what it can do for you.
That's all what Karatbars offer. Now the decision depends on the user.
Man's highest values are love, respect, appreciation, and friendship. That's how we should shape our lives. That is what I stand for, work for, and what I fight for.
What is the opportunity being presented to you today? The investment opportunity being presented to you today is the opportunity for ownership of a full node or a master node on the Karatbars blockchain ecosystem. I'll explain in plain English how a node works on a traditional blockchain model and then show you how your investment makes you a true passive income vehicle for life. Now, a master node is a computer that is always running and keeping a copy of the blockchain in real time. The master node also has specialized tasks, for example, processing and monitoring fees across that particular part of the ecosystem. A full node is also always up and running and updating the blockchain in real time as well. However, the full node regulates and controls the ecosystem, a big brother, if you will. Now, this chart here is giving you an example of a blockchain node environment. Here, you will see that each master node talks to the blockchain and processes its specialized tasks. The full node talks to everything on the blockchain to include the master nodes. Please allow me to share with you the Karatbars node offering.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Masternodes presentation of Karatbars International. Within the next 3 months, Masternodes and full nodes are your extraordinary possibility to create passive income out of our worldwide mainnet system. Now let's take a look at your given possibilities. On the left you see the masternodes and on the right you see the full nodes. To qualify and register for a masternode, you need 1 million KCB coins in your wallet. In total, there is a maximum of 1,000 masternodes available. An additional possibility is a full node, where you need 3 million KCB coins in your wallet, and in total there are 100 full nodes available. Now again, the details on the masternode. If you store 1 million KCB coins, you can register for a masternode. Maximum 1,000 masternodes are available. Earn 15% per year out of your masternode seed in KCB coins as direct commission. Earn additional KCB coins with the matching bonus. The time is now to create your own masternode. If you store 3 million KCB coins, you can register for a full note. Maximum 100 full notes are available. Earn 25% per year out of your full note seat in KCB coins as direct commission. Earn additional KCB coins with a matching bonus. The time is now to create your own full note.
Now I would like to give an example of a working node network and a glimpse of the revenue potential of the Karatbars ecosystem. Bank of America was the first bank in the nation to develop its own proprietary ATM network for its customers. It was outside of the branch and available for use by customers who signed up in advance. Signing up was free, and the bank estimated that more than 4,000 customers would want to use the ATM. But by the end of 1970, only about 300 customers had signed up to try it. So, imagine getting a phone call from the CEO of Bank of America in 1968, and he says, look, I will give you a fixed percentage return on every transactional fee that the Bank of America ATM network generates for the rest of your life. Knowing what you know now, would you do it? Remember, one ATM equals 300 customers in 1970. How many ATM users are there in 2019? Well, in 2019, Bank of America owns 16,000 ATMs nationwide. Each use generates a fee. By the way, the bank owns the nodes on the Bank of America ecosystem and share nothing with its customers and never will. 16,000 ATMs. One ATM equals 300 customers in 1970. Remember, in 1970, one ATM equaled 300 customers. Let's see where we are now. Now, in 2019, Bank of America owns 16,000 ATMs. Do the math. 1969 to 2019, a 50-year span. Users 1970, 300. Users 2019, 47 million. So 2019 equals 47 million active Bank of America customers running on the Bank of America ecosystem. So approximately 47 million consumers and small business relationships with approximately 4,500 retail financial centers, approximately 16,000 ATMs, and leading digital banking platforms with approximately 35 million active users, including approximately 24 million mobile active users. Wow. Bank of America's node-based ecosystem generates revenue on a daily basis, and these are all generated by fees, right? So think about it. Deposits generates fees such as account service fees, non-sufficient funds fees, overdraft charges and ATM fees, as well as investment and brokerage fees from Merrill Edge accounts. Now, consumer lending generates interchange revenue from credit and debit card transactions, late fees, cash advance fees, annual credit cards fees, etc. Basically, there are fees everywhere. To put this in perspective, banks generate $11.4 billion just off of ATMs and overdraft fees alone. So again, imagine your masternode generating you a 15% return on your $11 billion, or your full node generating you a 25% return on $11 billion. How would that change your life? Did I mention the Karatbars ecosystem will have 1 million ATMs all over the world? Imagine the profitability of your node. The FDIC data shows that banks generated $11 billion in fees in 2017. Imagine the future. The Karatbars ecosystem has the potential to generate over $3 trillion in fees daily. Look at companies like Visa, American Express, MasterCard, PayPal, and Apple Pay. Imagine the kind of revenue that they are generating on a daily basis. Now imagine the boundless possibilities in our gold-backed ecosystem and ownership of a node. Let me show you how this works. Okay, folks, so as you see, everything has to do with fees when dealing with profit in your node system. So here we have the Karatbars universe and the Gold Standard Bank ecosystem. I'm going to spend some time showing you how this whole thing works. So every time anything happens within the universe, within the ecosystem, there's a transaction fee. And of course, that leads to a profit. So you see your transaction fee here. Now, for instance, let's say we go to our consumer-driven products, right? We have here our digital stock exchange, our K-phone, which is the first ever voice over blockchain cellular device. We also have our crypto exchange, our shopping network, and our payment system known as Carat Pay, which acts like PayPal. So whenever any kind of transaction takes place, here fees are generated. Okay? Then we're going to go over here to our gold mines. You see here we have the gold mine in Guinea, which we own, where there are over 700 tons of gold in the mine. Now we have, of course, the Madagascar gold mine, which is the other mine that we own, and it is worth $1.2 billion. Now, because we own these two mines, every time any gold is excavated, there is a transaction fee and a profit generated. We take those profits and we send them through our Hong Kong trading place, where our gold traders trade the gold on a daily basis to the tune of $12,000 worth of profit or more, obviously, on a daily basis. Then in addition to that, we have our Gold Standard Bank, where the Hong Kong trading sends its profits to the Gold Standard Bank, and it goes back and forth, creating a profit, as well as Gold Standard Bank, of course, then buys the gold back from the mine, creating another profit, where there's a circular activity that takes place. Then it goes over here to Carat Coin Bank, which we've talked about earlier. So Hong Kong trading trades the gold with the Carat Coin Bank, as well as buys gold from the mines. So what happens here is you have this self-sustaining ecosystem where there is gold purchased at a discount from ourselves, then it generates a profit. That profit goes back into investing back into the gold, causing a circular, self-sustaining, profitable motion or situation. Now, if you take a look over here, we have Carat Gold. All right. Now, Carat Gold is the house of our cryptocurrency, the Carat Gold coin. Okay, that is our first ICO. We're going to spend a little bit of time talking about that in just a moment, but it's one of the most successful ICOs in the history of the cryptocurrency space. We did over 12 billion coins sold within a 6-month period. We thought it was going to take 4 years, but we were able to do it sooner, which gave birth to, of course, our KCB coin, which is our cryptocurrency that is owned by the bank, which houses the entire ecosystem. It owns the mines. It's the bank's coin, so it owns the entire ecosystem, whereby it's a utility coin, and we generate profits that way, which is what your nodes will be in. Now, all of this makes up the Karatbars universe here at the Gold Standard Bank, and so I'm going to introduce you to how the fees are generated in this next video.
The real and first financial perpetual mobile will blow your mind. The Carat Coin Bank in Miami has already now $100 million share capable. By buying or selling and trading the KBC coin, you increase the price of it. Every time the price of KBC coin increases, we have to buy gold to back up the value of KBC. The bank will have profit from the fees that it will take from buying and selling gold. Every time the bank has profit, there will be release of new gold. The value of KBC coin will increase, so more people will buy it to sell it for more price to get profit from it. When the price of KBC coin increases, the KBC coin will need more gold to back up. So, the profit of owner of KBC coin is a result of increased profit of the bank itself. This is a new universe. But we go further. We offer a next coin, our Carat Coin Bank coin, the KCB. We are going to offer 50 billion coins within 12 months, and we are implementing it in the Big Carrot system, where the time KCB coin increases its value. The value of KCB coin will be increased and vice versa. And even more, our own exchange systems, ATMs all around the world, use of different credit cards, new technologies, bank accounts. All these means fees that will flow into the Carrot Coin Bank. Don't forget, more fees, it means more profits for the bank. More profit for the bank. More gold. More gold, increase the value of the coins. Increased value, more fees. More fees, more gold. It will never stop. To make your crypto payments even easier, we went further. A new blockchain smartphone from the best blockchain developers all over the world will allow you to make all secure crypto payments that you need. This is a real financial revolution. Be a part of it. Don't wait and hesitate too long. With each second, our coins are increasing their value more and more. Not just a federal crypto bank, but an important part of a big worldwide Carrot Gold ecosystem, together with individual countries and citizens. The blockchain-based Carrot Coin Bank issues a stable coin, 100% gold-plated, and manages the KBC pot, which represents the already sold KBC coins. Transaction fees from all over the world will go to all holders of KBC coins. Individual countries can issue a country-specific coin, a type of bond that represents a plot of land into which the transaction fees of the respective countries flow. A country can buy stable coins from the Carrot Coin Bank. For this, the country must deposit their respective stable coins with its own gold as collateral. The corresponding amount of stable coins is transferred to the country and can be sold to the citizens. The transaction fees go both into the pot of their country if existing and into the KBC pot. If a transaction takes place between two countries, the fees will be shared and split equally in both pots and also into the KBC pot. There are even more features that we offer. Use ATMs for the withdrawal of stable coins and the receipt of cash gold. Pay in stores through payment terminals that support and replace any old and accept stable coins and other cryptocurrencies. Use Carrot Pay that supports the new blockchain and enables online payments. Or an exchange platform, CarrotBit, for the exchange of stable and speculative coins, other cryptocurrencies, and fiat. Be a part of a revolutionary worldwide Carrot Gold ecosystem already today.
All right, folks. So this is the Carrot Bars cryptocurrency. This, of course, is a part of our global gold payment system, and this is what makes Carrot Bars cryptocurrency unique. Here are some of the facts because, of course, as you know, documentation beats conversation all day. We're very unique in that there is no other cryptocurrency in the world that is backed by a physical hard asset. All the other cryptocurrencies have what's called a white paper. And if you're familiar with the business world, you know what that is. But it's generally an idea talking about what it's going to do. But Carrot Bars International and our cryptocurrency has done everything that it said it was going to do, and it has exceeded all of our expectations. So here are some bullet points that you can look at regarding Carrot Gold Coin. You can just take a look at the bullet points here. Again, Carrot Gold Coin has raised over $100 million to become one of the largest ICOs in history. It stands alone. It's a complete hybrid in itself. And then starting from July 4th, 2019, Carrot Bars coins can be exchanged for pure physical gold. This is groundbreaking. This has never happened before in the history of the cryptocurrency market. But we're giving real-time value to the cryptocurrency, unlike anything else that's ever been done in the space. And as you see here, it's backed by the gold, by the mines that we own, so we can tell you exactly how much each coin is going to be worth. And we'll talk about that a little later on. And now, of course, introducing the KCB coin. I spoke about that just a little bit prior to. We're going to take a quick look at these bullet points because I want to make sure that I point out exactly what it is. KCB coin is the coin of Carrot Coin Bank, the world's first cryptocurrency bank. is with blockchain, everyone can see where and how gold is stored and to which value KCB is backed by gold. Folks, that is huge. Nowhere else in the cryptocurrency market can you do this. There's no more speculation here. You are secured in a fail-safe, or a stop loss, if you will, onto what the floor will be with the value of the coin. It can never go beneath that value, yet it's extremely volatile in that it can go as high as, well, we've seen a cryptocurrency go up to $20,000 per coin. So that is the value of what KCB brings. And it is represented by a real bank office in Miami. So this is a federally licensed bank in the United States. So what that tells you is that you have to go through so many protocols and criteria to be a federally licensed bank in the United States of America. And then the fact that our coin is backed by that speaks volume about what we're offering you today. This is unlike any of the risky things you may have seen before in cryptocurrency world. This is indeed a new hybrid of what the cryptocurrency future is going to look like. Now, September 20th, 2019, we're going to release our main net, okay? That is where both KBC and KCB coins will have their own blockchain with market value protection. Now, you may or may not be familiar with what blockchain is. It's just simply an open ledger that is the most honest, transparent way to do business, whether it be person to person, peer to peer, or business to business. You can see every single transaction that takes place without having to deal with the middleman like the bank and absorb these tremendous fees, okay? Now, the single coin will be fully backed by gold and exchangeable for gold. So KBC and KCB will do what's called a hard fork. At that point, it will be our new coin, the GSC. All right, so now let's talk ownership and what we are offering here. Let's just go over an overview of what you saw in the videos. So, in order to get a masternode seat, you have to obtain 1 million KCB coins. Now, that is going to generate for you a passive income of 15% per year paid weekly. Okay? Now, there are only 1,000 masternode seats available, so it is a first come, first served basis, so time is of the essence. Now, you'll need 3 million KCB in order to acquire a full node. This will be generating a passive income of 25% per year paid weekly. And there are only 100 full node seats available. So, again, time is of the essence, first come, first serve. Make sure that you take advantage of this now while it's here for you. Now, the master node and full node seats will be limited to, as I said, 1,000 and 100 respectively. Once all seats are taken away, newly vacated seats will be available on the platform based on the first come, first served basis. So in other words, if somebody, once all the seats are taken, if somebody decides they want to cash out, they have the right to do that at any time, and they can obtain their either 1 million or 3 million coins. At that point, somebody else will have an opportunity to take that seat, basically be in queue or in a waiting list to see if they can get that seat. Now, our Masternodes bonus promotion ends on the 30th of April, 2019. I will be able to, if you have any questions, talk to you about what the bonuses are. But right now, for a limited time, we are offering bonus coins where you're getting bonuses and matches for free. And of course, we'll get into more detail with that if you have questions for me after this presentation. Now, Masternodes will start generating incomes with the mainnet release day 1. I just spoke about that in the last slide. On that day is when we will start paying out the passive residual income for life with those masternodes. Okay, folks, I'm going to go over some highlights very quickly of this investment opportunity and of what you're looking at in terms of a return, okay? So, the following is a breakdown of how many KCB is required to operate masternodes and full nodes. This also will break down how much you stand to profit by owning one. We will be using the 75 gold standard coin, which is what we talked about when the two coins fork, which will equal 1 gram of gold. Exchange rate starting on January 2020. Now, masternodes will go into effect after the hard fork, as we mentioned in October, and 2 months afterwards will be in January. It stands to reason to hold on to your KCB coins because the value is going up from 100 to only 7,500 coins to make up 1 gram. So let's take a look at 1 gram. Let's take a look here. The nodes available for the master node, 1,000. KCB required to operate 1 million coins. Direct commissions per rate per year is 15%. Direct commission rate per year in KCB amount, that's about 150,000 KCB. Direct commission rate per week in KCB is an amount of 2,885 that will be paid to you directly on a weekly basis. Okay, now this is gold back value of 1 KCB after January 2020 using a 2-to-1 ratio of KCB to GSC, which would be approximately 27 cents. So the floor of the value of that will be a monetary value of weekly of KCB commission of approximately $788.46 for, again, the floor. The full node, you have 100 seats, you have 3 million coins at 25%, which will give you about 750,000 coins per year. Direct commissions rate per weekly of KCB would be 14,423 KCB at, of course, 27 cents at the floor, which will pay you out on a weekly basis $3,942.31, again, on the floor. So you can see the tremendous value here in that if you have that money sitting in any other kind of account, a retirement account or something like that, you are not getting these kind of returns, and you're definitely not getting a passive residual income. So this is something to really take a look at and understand that you still have your investment, your initial investment, no matter what, without any penalties or fees for taking them out, yet you can still capitalize and cash in on the profits. Okay, folks, so you've just seen what we're offering you right now, and I hope that we did a great job at explaining to you how much of a wonderful opportunity this truly is for you. Here we have the most important, in my opinion, slide on the entire presentation, and that's our slide about the long-term passive income and growth. Unlike any other investment that I know of out there, and unlike any other cryptocurrency that I know out there, we can predictably give you a realistic floor for what the coin is going to be because we are backed in gold. In addition to that, we actually own the gold mine, so we know exactly how much gold we're excavating on a daily basis to back our coin, thus giving it a fail-safe or a stop loss, if you will. We mentioned that earlier. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm explaining to you this chart. You see here July 4th, 2019, well, we call that Gold Independence Day. That's because, as was mentioned in the videos and spoken of earlier in the presentation, that's when 100 KBC coins will be equal to 1 gram of gold, of physical gold. So anyone will be able to exchange 100 KBC coins for 1 gram of gold. That's huge. Unlike any other cryptocurrency out there in the world, in the market today, no one else can make that claim. We are the first and the only company and coin that can do that. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. So imagine, the coin today is trading at around 3 cents. So imagine the folks that have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of coins at this point will be able to trade those coins in that they got at 3 cents to approximately 40 to 47 to 50 cents per coin, because it'll be 1/100th of a coin, 1/100th of a gram of gold for every single coin. That's huge. So that's what's happening on Gold Independence Day. Then if you take a look over here to the right, you see October 2019. Here is where you have the KBC coin and the KCB coin will be coming together as one coin, which is called a hard fork, which will create the singular coin, which is a gold standard coin. At that point, 1 KBC coin will be valued at 1 for 1, and 1 KCB coin will be valued at 2 for 1. So now, that is huge, because what that means is, come January 1st, if we go back over here to the arrow, you'll see January 1st, 2020, no longer will the 1 KBC coin or 1 GSC coin be, 100 GSC coins be worth 1 gram of gold, but now you only need 75 GSC coins to be equal to 1 gram of gold. So now, whatever the price of gold is at that time will be backing 75 GSC coins, thereby increasing your investment already, at least the floor. Now, we know that there is a cryptocurrency that went up to $20,000 a coin. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind as we go through this chart. Again, we control the market. We're not manipulated by the market. We have established what the floor is going to be for the coins already. We already know. So in 2021, it will only take 50 GSCs to make 1 gram of gold. 2022, 25 GSCs equal to 1 gram of gold. And then finally, in 2023, the promise of 1 GSC coin will be equal to 1 gram of gold. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you got, for a masternode, 1 million KCB coins, and for a full node, 3 million KCB coins. So for all intents and purposes, if a gram of gold is valued at $45 to $50 per gram of gold, then 1 GSC coin will be worth either $50 million or $25 million, depending on which coin you have. This is absolutely phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a very, very promising, in my opinion, promising investment opportunity for you, because you, again, at all times, you have access to your coins and can cash them out at any time. You can give up your master node at any time. It's totally up to you. But you do understand the value of holding on to as many of those coins as you can and holding on to your master node seat, as you are still getting the return and those weekly passive incomes going out. So for instance, remember, the master node is going to give you 2,800 plus KCB coins a week. So you can play with the math, and you can see you're literally talking of hundreds of thousands of dollars a week paid to you on a passive residual income by simply owning the coins. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you so much for your time today. This is our presentation. I hope that you have taken copious notes, and I hope that I've given you enough information to make a buying decision, a decision to get involved in this wonderful opportunity. Or if it's not for you, hopefully you know someone else who's an investor who's looking for a passive residual income that could literally change their livelihood for the rest of their lives and generations to come. So, looking to increase your cash flow and finance your full node and master node, I want to invite you to go to my link here at www.firstgoldbackedcrypto.com. Again, firstgoldbackedcrypto.com. Once you are there, you can simply register for free as an affiliate, and you'll have all of the background information you need to be able to look around and see what's being offered. And I personally want to welcome you, and I'll be able to talk to you about what this opportunity is. And whoever invited you to this, make sure that you talk to them and find out what their next steps will be. So I just wanted to say that I thank you for taking your time to look at this opportunity. It's been absolutely a wonderful ride for me with this company. I've been in the company for 4 years now. I've hit the very tip-top position in the company as a Gold Director Elite 3. It has literally eclipsed 3 to 4 times as much as I was making at my full-time job in terms of being able to provide for myself and, of course, to take care of my loved ones. And I just hope that you give this a serious look. And, of course, I'm here for you if you have any questions. Again, my phone number, I can be reached at 202-424-8944. This is Dr. Sergio Rozzelle. Success is voluntary, and you deserve it. God bless.